The last time we met, it was goodbye because it was the season finale of the season 1 of In the Spotlight. But here's the good thing about goodbyes. They often lead to new hellos. So hello and welcome to Sensodyne Presents In the Spotlight Season 2, powered by Nair in association with Panadol Migraine. New beginnings are always memorable. I still remember the time when I began my journey on TikTok. One of the first few TikToks that I happened to see had this beautiful girl with a warm smile, and I ended up following her almost instantly, and so did millions more. Today, we're going to meet one of the UAE's most famous influencers. There's no way you don't know her name. It is time to meet Jumana Rahman.
Hello.
Hi, Jumana.
Hello.
Welcome to our set.
Such a pleasure seeing you.
Welcome to our show, Jumana. We're so happy you're here. We're beginning our journey of season 2 today. So this is really a thrill to have you with us on the first episode of season 2.
It's such a pleasure to be here. And you mentioned that it's your first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
And I hope the rest of the episode goes really well for you.
Oh, I'm sure they will. We're so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
You know, Jumana, it's so funny. I feel like I've seen your face millions of times.
Have you?
I mean, because every time I open my TikTok, you're one of the first few faces that welcomes me there.
Oh, thank you.
I've always felt like you have this warm, very friendly smile, and it's very nice to watch you do what you do.
Thank you.
You have on Instagram and TikTok put together over 15 million followers.
Yeah.
Everyone in the UAE knows who you are, right? Anytime we're celebrating anything to do with social media, Jumana is one of the top names on that panel right there. But for that one person that doesn't know you, how would you introduce yourself? Who is Jumana?
I would introduce myself as a very passionate content creator and somebody who loves art, who loves music, who loves movies, family, friends. And honestly, I started my journey at the age of 18. I was a law student. I was studying in Middlesex, Dubai. That's how I was raised in Abu Dhabi, but I moved to Dubai, I think, during that time because I was studying law. But as soon as I joined the university, I realized that this is not my thing and this is not what I would want to do for the rest of my life. And that's when a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, her name is Aki, we all call her Aki, but her name is Nahala. She was my college mate. We were in the same university. She used to do blogging. She introduced me to the world of blogging. She's like, oh, Jumana, maybe you should try this out. And I was really into it. Making something, creating something, or acting, I've always been into it.
Yeah.
So that's how I started my journey. And I remember it was a 3-year law degree. I was in my second year when I dropped out. And and I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Every time I speak to somebody who's seen a lot of fame in their lives, and you know that this person's able to keep their head on their shoulders because they still have the same friends from before they got famous.
Yes.
Is that true for you as well?
Yes. I don't have a lot of friends. I have very, let's say 20 friends, or like of 20 friends, I will have like maximum 7 friends that I'm really close to.
Yeah.
And one of the really close friends being Nilu. So I don't have a lot of friends, and whatever friendship or relationship that I have, I make sure that I maintain it and I value it.
Yeah. Do you remember that first piece of content that went viral?
Yes.
Which one was that?
It was so random. I remember this. Her name is Natasha. She's a good friend of mine. Back in 2019, we made a video where we had a shawl around our head, and we're talking to each other, and suddenly she looks somewhere, and then she sees a guy looking at me, and then she's telling me, look at that guy, and I'm looking at that person, and it's like shying, right?
Yeah.
That video got like 40 million views. And I'm like, what in the world is happening?
Yeah.
I'm like, Natasha, did you see that? And she's like, yeah, Jumana. And ever since, I did not stop making content.
And when was the first time that you actually realized that you can benefit off of this financially as well?
Oh, when I met Nilu, when she's like, you can, and we did it together, I would say. Like, we used to go to events together, meet people together, because it requires a lot of outgoing as well. Eh? Like, you need to have a network. So we used to do all of that together. Yeah.
So when you're having all this, success, and it's all looking like it's going smooth, and you're happy with where you've reached in life, when there's a setback, suddenly, and then you're realizing that, okay, wait, not everything is looking good.
Yeah.
Who's that one friend, or who's that? Is that Nilo, that the one person that you reach out to?
Yeah, my mom.
And mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get you. They're there
I call
for you.
her, and the first thing she tells me is, life goes on.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. Just believe in yourself.
Yeah.
She gives me so. This is the thing she tells me all the time. So every time something wrong happens, it just repeats in my head.
Yeah.
It's okay. Life goes on. Everything happens for good. Just believe in yourself.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
she
And
keeps
life
telling me
has
that.
gone on. You've
Yeah.
done an Emirati film recently.
Yes, oh my God.
Please tell us about
so
that.
So that came through a common friend of mine.
Yeah.
I play actually this role of an Indian girl in the movie. He is a fan, the hero, he loves Bollywood and he falls in love with a woman who is Indian. So that's how the story goes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love your story in general, Jumana. I feel like, you're an Abu Dhabi kid that grew up here in the UAE.
Yes.
You've come to Dubai to study, then you found this other route, and that's it. This is your career now.
Yes.
And it's always a tough one. Usually, it is a tough one to convince parents when it's kind of a career choice that is not the traditional one.
Yeah.
Were parents always supportive with your kids?
They were never against what I was doing. The only thing is that I had a lot of boundaries and values that I had to respect, which I've always done it. That was the only thing they were concerned about. That's it. They never wanted me to cross a certain line that they have set for me, and I've never done that. So they've always been very happy about what I was doing, and they're very proud of me.
Is Bollywood on the cards for you?
Oh, sure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope. It's written in my destiny.
Yeah. All the best to you. You've done loads of music videos.
Yeah. Which is my favorite one? The one that I did with Sidhu Moosewala.
Yeah.
And also, it feels different when you did a music and that you love that particular music.
Yeah.
I just love that music so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was such a great person. Even to meet him as a person, he was just so warm, so welcoming, so kind, and such a gentleman, I would say. I was very upset, when I heard the news. It really upset me a lot. I was just like, oh God, like why?
Yeah. And when you've traveled, let's say on a personal holiday, and you've suddenly been recognized.
Makes me happy.
Do you feel like?
I feel very happy. I'm like, yes, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you.
Nice. On that note, what we're going to do is hope for the very best with the rest of the show as well. We've got lots planned ahead.
Yeah, and I know you've planned games as well.
Yes,
Am I going to win it? Or is she going to win it?
Well, we're going to find out who she is, this Nilofar we've been hearing about so far. It's time to meet her finally and also discover how is it possible that two extremely famous social media personalities are also extremely dear friends. Stick around right here on In the Spotlight. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents In the Spotlight Season 2, powered by Nair in association with Panadol Migraine. Now, we've got Jumana on the show today with us, and along with Jumana, finally, the much talked about Nilo. Welcome, Nilo, and you're in Nilo.
Yes, I'm in Nilo.
This is feeling like by the way, this is feeling like a gender reveal right now.
For you,
so
right?
let me just say, Jumana, you win. It's a girl. Thank you.
But you're still glowing,
Thank you.
They say that
Thank
the girl
you.
takes the beauty away,
Yeah.
culturally.
Yeah.
But you're glowing,
I'm
mashallah.
glowing.
Yeah.
I have a very good team working on me. I'll tell you that much. All right. Now it's about the two of you ladies. So, Jumana, you've been talking about Nilo. Tell us about this bond between the two of you.
We always knew each other because we're related, right? But
Your cousins.
No, we're relatives.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like second cousin, right?
All right.
And when I moved to Dubai is when really got closer because I live in Abu Dhabi and she lives in Dubai. And when I moved to Dubai, we got super close and she was already doing social media at that time.
Right.
For me, she was more like an inspiration and motivation. I look at her and be like, wow, man, how did she do it? And she was super cool as well.
Yeah.
And we used to do things together, go out, and we've been through so much together, the good, the bad, and do you want to continue?
Yes, and now she's an inspiration for me
come on.
because I've seen her whole journey and I'm so proud of where she is today, and as a sister, as a best friend, she's like, I'm so proud of her.
Tell me this though, Nilo, if I can call you that.
Yes.
That's actually better because we all call her Nilo.
Great.
Nobody calls her Nilofar.
Great. Okay. So, Nilo, tell me this then. When someone's already successful and then they find out that somebody, they know wants to join that same profession and they want to get help and advice from them, not very many people feel secure enough to help the other person. Everyone's like, no, this is my territory. Why don't you go do your own thing?
She was never like that.
You didn't ever feel that
No,
way?
she's exceptional for me. She's like, I was so open to have her like an insight about
Yeah.
this industry.
Yeah.
And we did it together.
Yeah.
That's the best way. Like we did it together, and I'll tell you what happened. We both flew to Bombay because I wanted to pursue, we actually flew to Bombay because she wanted to also learn a course as well, and I wanted to pursue my career in something else.
Yeah.
So I was also doing a course, and from there she stayed there for a bit, and then she started doing it in Bombay as well, and then she opened a clinic of her own, which is called
Glow Flow.
Glow Flow, yeah. She started,
Nice.
and then
Nice.
now she's moving back, which is amazing.
Oh, nice. All right.
I am the happiest.
So we're going to be actually breaking the flow right here, right now.
Yeah.
And the two of you are going to be pitted against each other. So aapki dosti and, your sisterhood is great.
Thank you.
But it's time to put on your competitive gloves and show us who's going to be the winner on the show today. Ready?
Let's do it.
And we are here. अब मैदान के जंग में हम उतर चुके हैं. All right, you may as well tell me over and over again कि you all are best friends, soul sisters and all of that. But यहाँ पर आकर के ना अच्छों के रिश्ते जो हैं वो थोड़े से डाइसी लगने लगते हैं. Are you girls ready?
Yes.
All right. हमने कुछ बहुत famous memes ढूंढे हैं from the internet. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take a look at the meme and you're going to have to find the missing part of the meme.
Okay.
All right. Whoever knows the answer hits their buzzer first. I'll come to you, and if you're right, you get the point.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yes.
All right. There's some trick questions in there as well. All right. Let's see how well you fare in the missing meme. What's missing here? This is a very famous show. Yes, come on. The guy? Okay, so Jumana's hit the buzzer and she's gone with the guy. This is actually a really famous show that I watch called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Nilofar, are you on to this one? You have a guess?
No, I
No.
don't have.
Would you like to know what the missing part of the meme was?
Yes.
Reveal kijiye, please. It's
That.
it's the cat
It's a cat, not a guy.
enjoying the drama. All right, next
Just
meme,
call
please.
Yeah.
This is a very popular meme, Jumana.
A girl.
Yes, but what color outfit is the girl wearing?
How? Come
Because
on.
everybody knows it's the girl.
Come on.
This is the most famous meme on the internet. Come on, I can't give it to you so easily.
I have no idea. I think I
Nilofar,
have been
try. Just a very random color. What color is she wearing?
Red.
That is time to find out. Well done! Well done! 1 point to you, Jumana.
Yeah.
Chaliye, next, please.
Press the buzzer this time.
Okay, Nilofar, do you have any idea? Come on, you gotta try.
Yes.
Hanji.
There's a house missing that's on fire.
My God! Well done, well done, well done. Have you ever
I
used?
wonder how you know that.
Have you ever
I've
used it?
seen this.
You have seen
Wow,
this.
that's
Alright.
amazing.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
What is this behavior, Pooja? Okay. Wait.
You dash for it.
If you ask for it, if you die for it.
You're very
Wait,
close. Jumana, you're very close. Come on.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're dying for it.
Yes.
You're asking for it.
Yes! Do you watch this show?
No,
You
this is
watch
very popular.
Big
It's
Boss,
very
yeah.
famous.
This particular
This
clip.
particular
Get
lady.
off my back.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're doing it so well. All right, this is, I think, very
Yeah,
easy
Pooja,
for
what is this
you.
behavior? Yeah.
Hanji, ye wala.
Come on, I'm sure you can do this.
Dash tumse dash paega.
I think she's more likely to know this thing.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, you guessed it. You live in Bombay, you're supposed to know it.
I mean, this is a very commonly used dialogue nowadays.
हाँ नहीं हो पाएगा, but what नहीं हो पाएगा.
So, how would you say it to somebody?
ये तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा.
ये तुमसे नहीं हो, we'll give it to you. बेटा तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. Yeah, that's the correct answer. Well tried, but well tried.
Press the buzzer too.
So it's a tie then.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Please हाथ मिलाइए. Please हाथ मिलाइए. You know what this means, right?
What does that mean?
This means that the next game is going to be harder because हमें ये दोस्ती पसंद नहीं आ रही है. Ittni strong.
Okay, let's see.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a break, and when we come back, we're going to really test this friendship to the limit. But I'm really enjoying the fact that you girls get along with each other. And can we just tell everyone for the record that girls can be great friends, and ऐसा नहीं है कि औरत की दुश्मन होती है.
People say that.
Yeah, people do say a lot of catty stuff about women. So if
No,
you
but
could
she's
say,
one person
Huh.
who will never let me down, and the same.
I
Like I
feel
would
the
never
same.
let her down as well. And we've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
Be it good, be it bad, be
Yeah.
it sad, be it everything. We've done so much together, and we've always got each other's back.
I
I
love
would
that.
never
How
want to
always.
lose her in my life. That's for sure.
But do you want to lose to her in your life? That is the question, Jumana. And we will find out the answer.
That doesn't matter.
No, she doesn't want
She doesn't want to. So when we come back, आपके लिए इन दोनों की दोस्ती भी और दोस्ती के बीच में हमारी अगली गेम भी right here on In the Spotlight. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents In the Spotlight Season 2, powered by Nair in association with Panadol Migraine. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले तक दोस्ती की बहुत बातें हो रही थी in the studios, and of course जुमाना और नीलोफर को हमने अब थोड़ा मुश्किल और ज़्यादा हाई लेवल पर हम ले आए हैं. So this next level of the game is where you guys have answered some questions about yourself. Actually, you've told us some facts and some lies about yourself. हमने आप दोनों को कुछ topics दिए थे.
Yeah.
Now, Nilofar, you have gone with these 3 topics. They are your favorites.
Yeah.
And Jumana, you're going to have to tell us which of these is a fact and which of these 2 are lies
Yeah.
pertaining to her first choice, which is sports.
Oh.
Ready? Nilofar says she is good at basketball.
Okay.
She loves watching cricket.
That's a lie.
And she played football but quit after an injury.
I'm sorry. Repeat the question again. Last time.
I'm good at basketball.
Okay.
I played football but quit after an injury.
The first could be a lie, and the last could be a truth.
Well, actually,
No, wait,
she
wait.
said she's actually good at basketball and she quit football is a lie. So the real thing there was the basket. How does she not know that you're good at basketball?
I think
You never played. Did you ever
I
play
think so.
basketball?
It's a school thing.
School thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So you know what? In the
Huh.
end, then I thought that's very unlikely of her to like play something. So it could be the first one, and that could have it must have happened in school. But by then, you
Okay, Jumana, we're
Yeah.
gonna go rapid fire speed
Yeah.
pay up, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So childhood memories.
Okay.
Here are 3 statements.
okay?
2 lies and a truth.
Yeah.
An arrogant child, Nilofar said she used to be an arrogant child when she was younger.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
Right. Next statement.
Yeah.
She was never artistically inclined as a teenager. And the last statement.
Okay.
She got in trouble for hitting another child in school.
First one is true. Both 2 are lies.
What do you want to say?
It's true. I mean, she got it.
She got it?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Well done, Jumana.
Thank you.
Last one. Now,
Yeah.
cinema ke field mein,
Okay.
with 3 statements from Nilofar. She thinks Shah Rukh Khan is overrated. She doesn't understand
That's a lie.
the hype of binge watching.
Okay.
And she loves romantic comedies.
The last one is true.
The last one is true. Well, actually, she says she doesn't get the hype of binge watching. She actually loves romantic.
But you do watch a lot. Like you binge watch as well.
All right, okay. It's now your turn, Nilofar.
You know you contradicted yourself over there, but it's okay.
No, it was a confusion actually.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to tell us which one of these is true. Okay, the 3 statements are that she was, it was with someone, her first date was with someone that she wasn't very sure of.
Okay.
Or her first date, she went on the date and fell in love immediately. Or her first date, the food was horrible.
The first statement is the truth.
Is the truth that she was with someone who she wasn't very sure of?
Yes.
That is,
That's correct.
yeah, that is correct. You did give it to her very easily.
No, I think I just gave.
Anyway,
I
the
just
score is
know
now
it.
tied. You're both at one
yeah.
point, okay?
Yeah.
So, Nilofar, if you get the next one right, you win this round. Adventure and experiences. And Jumana says she's traveled to 50 countries. She also says that she flew down to another country to surprise a friend. And she got blacklisted from entering a country.
The second one is the truth. And rest 2 are
I
lies.
made it too easy for her.
No, I just know everything
You
about
just go
you.
right now and get blacklisted and come back.
Fine. You know, I've made it so easy for her, Maya. That's correct.
I just know everything about you.
And the last category, we asked Jumana about music and dance. Here are her 3 statements. She listens to all kinds of music as long as it's a vibe. Okay?
Yes.
She says that she's been dancing since she was 5. And she says that she had a celebrity crush on a dancer. Sach kya hai?
I think the first one is the truth, and rest two are.
I think this show can just pretty much let's hand over Jumana ki sari jaidaad to Nilofar, because clearly
No, I
Jumana.
just know everything about her.
Yeah, that's correct. That's
Yeah,
correct.
she's right about that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Because you guys are such a perfect, set of friends with each other. You are exactly like the new Sensodyne Clinical White that symbolizes the perfect match of giving you, 2 shades whiter teeth and 24/7 sensitivity protection. So why don't you just smile for our cameras with your beautiful white teeth as well, and get ready for the next game, all right? Now the next game,
Yeah.
which is ahead of us, is all about the followers that people have, all right? So we're going to be showing you
You will
some
be good at
very
this.
popular people here. Who among them has the higher follower count? If you think you know the answer, go hit your buzzer.
Okay.
All right? And 3, 2, 1, the followers game. Virat Kohli or Nicki Minaj? Yes, Jumana.
Okay.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli is Jumana's answer, and that is 270 million followers. Nicki Minaj at 229. You're absolutely right. 1 point to you, Jumana. Next up on the screen, we've got Kim Kardashian and Leo
You
Messi.
can go.
So, come on, one of you, please.
I think it is Messi.
Yeah, is it Lionel Messi? Can we please?
Yeah, it is.
504 million. You're absolutely right. Beating Kim by a huge margin, and right now both of you are tied. Next up on the screen is Ranveer Singh versus Deepika Padukone.
Deepika.
Jumana's going with Deepika. 79.5, 47.5. Well answered. You're ahead again. Chaliye, next up, Game of Thrones ya Breaking Bad?
I
Bataiye.
think it is Game of Thrones.
How many do you think they've got?
Oh, that's not.
Kuch bhi. Any rough amount. Chalo.
Something in million. I'm
100% million mein hi hai.
Yeah, because that show is like everyone is.
It's
hyping
huge.
about,
It is.
yeah.
All right. So it is 8.8 million, and Breaking Bad is lagging behind, but well answered. Tied again. All right. It's time for the tiebreaker. Can we please have Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan?
I don't
Jumana.
know. It is.
Yes. Yes, Jumana.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I answer it for you?
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan's the winner, says Nilofar. And she's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I was confused, because I was like, it could be Salman
Bhaijan
Khan.
is Bhaijan. You could be King Khan, but Bhaijan is Bhaijan. All right. So there we go. We ended again very close. क्या है ये? Tie पे खत्म हो गया ये game तो. Tiebreaker game खेला जाए फिर. Okay, एक tiebreaker सवाल पूछती हूँ आप दोनों से. All right. Whoever gives us the better answer is the winner. Ultimately on the show today. So Nilofar, when you started out on your influencer journey, right? What was the biggest challenge in front of you?
So, to getting to know this industry, like the people, brands approaching, it was like not easy like how it is now. Mostly brands were not knowing what are the influencers or what are the bloggers. So that is one challenge, like, reaching out to brands.
Yeah, I think that's a very good answer. Jumana, your question is, when you don't want to work with a particular client or brand for any reason,
This is not a valid question. Can we know?
and you're not willing to really tell them why you want to work with them, what is your go-to excuse?
There are certain things that we can't promote, or there are certain things that we can't approve as well. So when it doesn't align with my personal brand value, we do not do it, and we communicate it very politely.
Yeah, I think that's very important.
Yeah.
What's also important, Jumana, before we end this episode, is to find out what is something that makes Jumana happy. So we're going to be playing this next game with you right now.
Okay.
All right. It's called This or That.
Okay.
So I'm going to be giving you 2 options, and you can tell us which one of those is your preferred one, and then we'll keep changing the options till we find your ultimate favorite. Ready? Marlon Brando or Al Pacino?
Oh.
Huh? Okay, we'll change it up. Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
Oh, Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan or Manoj Bajpayee?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan or Kamal Hassan?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan or Rajnikant?
Oh, Rajnikant.
Rajnikant or Onam Sadhya?
Onam Sadhya.
Onam Sadhya or Payasam?
Onam Sadhya.
Onam Sadhya. Onam Sadhya or a trip to Europe?
Trip to Europe with her.
Oh, that's sweet. All right. Trip to Europe with her or some alone time, just you.
No.
No. Why you don't want alone time?
I prefer being around people that I love because
Yeah.
I want to enjoy as much as I can in my life with the people that I love.
I think that's a great note to end this
Yeah.
episode on. This has been our first episode of the second season of In the Spotlight, and it's been so much fun. I love the energy and vibe you girls brought into the studio today.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
Right?
you. Thank you. And I love that you have this
Mashallah.
mutual respect and love for each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, here's
Always.
wishing you loads and loads of love. जितनी भी मैंने कोशिश की आपने मेरे को एंट्री नहीं दी to put any दरार, and I hope that for the rest of your lives it's like that.
Ameen.
Thank you. Thank you
Inshallah.
so much.
Well, lots of love to you girls, and
Yeah.
that was the very, very first episode of In the Spotlight Season 2. We're going to be seeing you all through this season. Do catch us once again next week to find out who our guests are going to be and just how strong their friendship is.